Hi everyone, so I am back from Disneyland Paris and I kind of want to do a haul video. I didn't get too much on this trip, but I did get a few things I want to show you. I felt the merchandise wasn't that Christmassy considering they're Christmas season, but where it's my first time going to Disneyland Paris since I was literally like 4 years old, I thought, treat yourself. So I do have a few things I want to show you. A few things that I kind of always get as like merch when I go places, and then like specific Paris stuff. So I'll start with like the bigger bits first, I guess. So I wasn't going to get a Spirit jersey, and actually if I was going to get one it was going to be Christmas themed. Did neither of those things. Didn't even get it my size. They had one left of this Spirit jersey and it's a bit big for me. We're looking at it now, it's going to be very big for me, but I thought it would be comfy for around the house and just chilling and editing, and it was very French themed, so I got a Disneyland Paris Spirit jersey. It's literally huge, like it's so it's like twice the size as me. What size is this? I usually tend to go for like a large in clothes, and this is an extra large, so it's going to be massive. But it says got the Disney symbol, it said 1992, and on the back it says Disneyland Paris in like blue, white and red. So I thought, oh, this is very French. But yeah, as I said, it's pretty massive, but I thought I didn't try it on when we were there. I don't think I like held it up against me, so it's gonna be big but cozy. I can wear it as like a lounge top. This was, I didn't actually check the price of this, £59.99, so 60 euros. It's about like 50 something pounds, so quite a lot. But considering Spirit jerseys in Florida are now like $70, I think it's about on like track to what I expected. None of this stuff I've tried on, so it'll be interesting to see how it all looks. The next thing I picked up was a t-shirt. This one looks a bit better sized, and it says Disneyland Paris on it with like flowers. It's just a grey top. I thought it was quite cute and like understated and wasn't like overly Disney, but kind of was still Disney, so I could just kind of wear it wherever and it wouldn't be like Mickey Mouse in your face sort of thing. But going for something that's like Mickey Mouse in your face, I got, oh god, one of these. Now they had these in t-shirts and jumpers like all over the place, which was this. It's a Disneyland Paris jumper. It's got Mickey on it. What does the quote say? I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. They all started with a mouse. And I got it in the blue. I did kind of want it in the burgundy, but they didn't have any in the jumpers. It only had the blue and the grey in the jumpers. So yeah, I've got that. It's got Mickey on it. It's got Discoveryland, Disneyland Park, Walt Disney Studios and Hollywood Tower Hotel on it. So I thought that would be kind of, again, I went for very loungy clothing. And the last bit of clothing that we picked up is actually Mike's. There's a few jumpers that he quite liked, but this is the one that he preferred over the other one. It's quite lightweight. Oh, I should have given you the prices actually. T-shirt, the grey t-shirt, this one, was $25.99. The blue jumper was $45.99. And then this one, which is a Lion King jumper, which has got Mufasa on it. Or was it Simba? I think that's Mufasa rather than adult Simba. This is the one that Mike's got, which is, again, doesn't really say anything, it's just got Mufasa on it. And this one was $39.99. So they're the clothes we got, mainly like jumpers and wintry clothes. Nothing Christmas themed, unfortunately. As I said, they didn't really have, like I was expecting, Christmas tops, Christmas Spirit jerseys, because they do have the Christmas festival thing going on at the moment, but alas, none of that. The next sort of thing that I tend to always get when I go anywhere is a pen. Pens are like the cheapest souvenirs and they're really useful to have because you always need a pen. Now I went and got this one, which is like a Mickey head, and then on the band bit it says Disneyland Paris, and I was like, oh, that's a cute little pen souvenir, it's got a Mickey on it. This was $5.99 and I was like, oh, at least it says Disneyland Paris, because there's a few that just had the characters on and didn't say it at all. Then literally on the last day, me and Mike were going through the shops and I found that a lot of the shops had their own individual souvenirs that you couldn't really find other places. Like these weren't in the Emporium, so the World of Disney or the Emporium or anything like that. I kind of just found them in a random shop. I think it was Sir Mickey's. and these were attraction pens. They all say Disneyland Paris on them, but they've got the different, focus, got the different attractions on them. So we've got like Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, I think Ratatouille's on there, Star Wars, Lilo and Stitch, I think it's Pirates, and like the parks. And I thought this was a really cute set of all the different attractions. This was $11.99, so quite a lot for pens, but I liked again that they had all the little different characters, and on the back they've got the Disneyland Paris like text at the top. Another thing I love collecting is pins. So I usually get pins for like where I've been, or locations, or rides, or hotels, or some specific things that like I really enjoyed to remember, or like events. So I picked up 2 pins on this trip. The first one is a limited edition pin. So I mentioned this a little bit in the vlogs, but they had like I think it's Joyous Noel pins, and they didn't have many left, in fact, at all. They did have my favourite character, Donald, and these are limited to 500, and I think I've got number 407, and it's this one. So as you can see, it's Donald with like a Christmas scenery in the background. I actually thought that was the castle when I first picked it up, but it isn't. This was €16, but I liked again it was limited, and it was like to go with the Christmas theme because we were there for the Christmas season. The other one I picked up, I'm sure you can get all the time, but it is a generic sort of Disneyland Paris pin with Mickey and the Eiffel Tower, which is this one. So as you can see, it's got sort of Paris, writing Disneyland Paris, and then Mickey and the Eiffel Tower. This one I believe was €10. It's colour yellow, but I believe that was €10 at the time. So those are the 2 pins I picked up. Even though I don't drink tea or coffee, I think it's a running joke that I get so many mugs whenever I go anywhere, and Disneyland Paris was no different. I did pick up a mug on this trip, which is actually a bit dirty, I think. Not in a place that you'd notice, but I just noticed it. Anyway, I picked up this one, which is the Walt Disney Studio Park mug. It wasn't my favourite park, but I just really liked the theme of this mug. So you've got the Tower of Terror, the Eiffel Tower, and then it says Walt Disney Studio Park. I just really liked it. I thought it was a cool sort of cinema-y type mug, and this one was €10.99. So yeah, it's a nice size, because sometimes I find that mugs can be a bit like ridiculously oversized. So that'd be a good hot chocolate mug for me, or squash. If you watched any of the vlogs yet, you'll realise that I had the most random obsession with popcorn on this trip, and wanting to get popcorn, and because I wanted it, I couldn't find it anywhere. But spoilers, on the last day I did manage to find fresh popcorn, and I got a refillable popcorn bucket. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It says Disneyland Paris, it's got a load of the characters on, got the Eiffel Tower, Minnie and Mickey there, and yeah, just a few other characters. This was €10, I want to say. It was €10, and then it was €6.50 to refill it. And I got it refilled once, and the guy really, like, he filled it to the top, didn't close. So I thought it was pretty good value, and you could walk around with it. So I had it pretty much all day, and then to the airport as well. I was still eating the popcorn, so yeah. I could put stuff in it. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I quite liked it, and it was good for the one day that I ended up using it. I wish I'd found it sooner, and I could have had so much popcorn the entire trip, but this will do. The cheapest souvenir that I could find there were these like medallions, like, and in Florida and places, well, anywhere really, I like getting pressed pennies. So this was their like equivalent of pressed pennies, and you'd have seen me get a few in the vlog, so I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show these. What I'll do is I'll do a cutaway of those so I can actually zoom in so you can see them properly. A couple ride ones. There was a Pirates of the Caribbean one that I really wanted, but that was one of the days that the card machines were not working anywhere, so I was unable to get that, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm sure it'll be there when I go back. And the very last thing I picked up actually from the parks is there is no like single-use plastic there. So like in Walt Disney World, they give you the bags, or you can pay and get the souvenir ones. Here you get the souvenir ones, or you don't get any of them. So I got this one. It was a medium-sized bag. So it's Disneyland Paris on this side with the castle. And if you flip it, it's got Mickey, Eiffel Tower, Hyperspace Mountain, and is that Small World? Yeah, it's a Small World. It was €3 for the medium. And I needed this size because I got this when we got all the jumpers and everything, so that was the size I kind of needed. But yeah, it isn't sort of like you pick if you want to get a souvenir bag. You either don't get a bag or you get a souvenir bag here, so I kind of needed to get one to carry my stuff. But yeah, that is it. I didn't spend too much money. I mean, I am going to Florida in literally 6 months, so I think I had that in my head as well. It's like, don't buy anything you can get in both parks. I did almost buy some like novelty plush like of characters that you can't see anywhere, but again, going to Florida in a few months, so I was like, I'll just wait and see. And we do intend to go back to Disneyland Paris at some point, so there'll be more of an opportunity there to get some more things. But yeah, I just want to show you the few things that I picked up for my little 4-day trip to Disneyland Paris. So thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the vlogs, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.